Our teachers at Kingsgate are driven by, and I'm very passionate about it, best teaching practices. Teachers know when I come into their classroom for an observation, I'm looking for evidence that they are using best teaching practices. Therefore, exactly like it sounds, it's these strategies, best teaching strategies, to make that learning meaningful to all students. At Kingsgate we have our core values, and the core values to me are the foundation of the school. They're things like resilience, courage, self-worth, integrity, creative thinking, global diversity. I mean, these aren't just 6 words that we've plucked.
I like to make links throughout the curriculum, and doing that around one specific topic helps to immerse the children in their learning and just gets them really excited about it. I think if you're excited about it as well, it helps. So for example, we will often start our topics, whether it's in English, maths, science or geography and history, with a book, and it will relate to the topic that we're focusing on.
Mistakes are positive, they help us. So in year 4, we don't erase our writing with rubbers. We have a green pen, and the students correct their work with a green pen so that they are not hiding the mistake. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's something that's going to help them. It's a helpful mistake. It's something that's going to help them on their learning journey and to correct, and then for next time they're going to remember it better. When they find something difficult and they're really proud of a piece of work, I will often say to them, why don't you put something in your self-praise jar? And they go and write themselves a little note. They can write notes to their friends. I will occasionally put stuff in, and then on a Friday we empty our self-praise jars and we read everything. And it's something that we'll use even when they just have a moment where they're having a bit of a wobble and not feeling very confident. I'll say, just go and take a note out of your self-praise jar and just have a read, and it's about building themselves up and giving them those strategies to help build their confidence themselves.
We can identify what parts they do understand and which parts they're having difficulty with. So a lot of the time, if they don't understand a concept, it might be the way that the concept's being explained. So a lot of the time you can kind of take a step back and try to explain it in a different way and in a way that they can understand.
Finding out, what their interests are. Is it like dinosaurs? Is it cars? Is it, reading? And you sort of find out lots of things from them. So doing lots of talking with them, talking to parents as well, asking the parents, what do your children enjoy doing at home, and trying to bring that into the classroom. But just trying to make it as fun as possible. I think what I try and do, I find things that I quite enjoy as well. And I put them on the table, so lots of messy things. So we've had ice, we've had lots of toys, lots of building things, lots of water-based things. In early years is fun through education. You need to educate the children in a way that they don't know they're being educated, because they're having lots and lots of fun but learning through it at the same time. So that seems to be my mantra anyway.
So my philosophy is that I want to get as many kids comfortable and enjoying maths, learning about maths as possible. So I like to include a lot of real world examples in whatever I'm teaching, and just try and make it as discussive and all-including as possible. I don't want any child leaving the class thinking that they don't like it or they don't understand what's going on. I'll break it down to a strategy where they can attack a question or a problem in a set way, where they can ask themselves a question on what am I dealing with, what operations am I dealing with, the certain words that are in the question to describe or explain or prove, then they'll know what that will look like. I do a lot of key term revision, so it really helps them remember then what this is about. If someone's struggling in algebra, they may forget what the difference between an equation and an expression is. But again, just having scaffolding there ready for them. If they need a hint, I'll set them up. I'll set them along with the basic key term that they'll remember. Oh yeah, it's that what I'm doing. But it's trying to get them to familiarity, so it's not something new all the time.
So what I would tell that English teacher teaching English to non-English students would be, the first thing would be the physical layout of the classroom. That stimulus when you walk into a class, so it's got to be bright, it's got to be engaging, it's got to be filled with language. When it comes to the teacher, I think the teacher needs to be smiling. I mean, a smile goes so far to a student. I think different children learn different ways. The teacher, my best advice would be mix it up. Patience, I think, revisiting that work on a regular basis.